Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, what's up? I think we might do a random ranking today. Let's go to that movie collection behind me and pick out 3 movies at random, then rank those movies based on whatever criteria we come up with. I'll rank them here in the video, but if you'd like to rank them in the comments below, please feel free to do so. Let's get to picking some movies, shall we? Let's do this one right here. Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get right here. And then we might as well do this one down here, right? Let's see what we get. It's not working. There we go. Let's see. Oh, hey. All right. So, first off, we have a film by one of the greatest actors of all time, Daniel Day-Lewis. And this was directed by his wife. Do you know who his wife is? His wife is like the granddaughter of the man who wrote The Crucible. Isn't that wild? So yeah, this is one of those, I guess lesser known Daniel Day-Lewis movies, because we all know him for the stuff that he always gets nominated for an Oscar for. But this one here, just a small little, almost like indie film, if you will. And I really did like this. Catherine Keener, so yeah, I don't know a lot of people who have seen this, but my wife had seen it, and maybe we both owned a copy of it. I can't remember. I think we might have both owned a copy of it, because she really likes Catherine Keener. But I'm trying to see. Oh, Jason Lee, Beau Bridges, Paul Dano. I drink your milkshake. Jenna Malone, and is it Camilla Bell? Who's this girl? Like, I know she's in stuff. Like, she's in not Hocus Pocus, not Wicked, but another witch movie that is called, and it has, I watch it every year. Oh gosh, I almost had it. Why can't I think of it? You know, it has Nicole Kidman and Sandra Bullock in it, and the movie's called Practical Magic. My goodness, that took way too long. My Rolodex is not working. But yeah, I'm having trouble remembering the details, but I have seen this movie multiple times. I've probably seen it 5 times, but this was all like in the 2000s, 2010s, 2000s era. Let's see. Let's read it here. Compelling, imaginative, thought-provoking, says the LA Times. Oscar winner Daniel Day-Lewis, Gangs of New York, is a joy to watch as a defiant idealist in this moving, often hilarious coming-of-age story. From writer-director Rebecca Miller, his wife, Catherine Keener, Camille Bell, oh, and there it says Practical Magic right there, Camilla Bell, Beau Bridges, Jason Lee, and Jenna Malone co-star. Jack and Rose. Isn't that funny? Jack and Rose. Who else thinks of Titanic when they hear that? But anyway, he's playing Jack. Jack and his 16-year-old daughter, Rose, live in relative isolation on a beautiful island off the East Coast when he invites his mainland girlfriend, Catherine Keener, I keep calling her Catherine Keener, and her 2 teenage sons to live with them. So yeah, they're moving in. It is Rose's first exposure to society, and sexuality. As worlds collide, the consequences will threaten not only Jack and Rose's way of life, but also their unusually close bond. Why can't, it's nighttime, I guess. I'm ready for bed. Long day at work. I can't speak right now. But anyway, yeah, I've seen that movie a few times, but just left my brain, I guess. Next, we have a movie that I actually won. I won this film. I did some sort of, I don't know, online contest or something on Twitter ages ago, many years ago. I think it was when this movie first dropped, and I ended up winning this. This movie, I feel like it's good, but it has Like that baby, that plastic CGI baby is so fake, so bad, so terrible, so not good that it just like overshadows the whole movie in a terrible way. It's just unfortunate they couldn't just like get a baby or something, or I don't know. There's just it's really bad, and it creates bad acting from our man Bradley Cooper here. But yeah, I think this was had some nominations and stuff. Probably Best Picture. I think it was Bradley nominated. I think I can't remember. Based on a true story though. And then ends very tragically, actually, and very sad. Sienna Miller's in it. I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. Miss her. She's great. She played Sedgwick, from the '60s, the Factory Girl movie with about Andy Warhol and Sedgwick. Which Sedgwick is she? Edie. What are their names? All right, next we have a Stephen King film. Also, Stephen King directed this. So when I say Stephen King film, I don't mean just it's his story, but he also directed this one here, Maximum Overdrive. I don't know why they use this cover image. Is it because they don't have the rights to Green Goblin? But if they don't have the rights to Green Goblin, why is he on the back right there? Because I should be looking at Green Goblin's face right here. But maybe they didn't want people to think, oh, it's a Spider-Man movie. Maybe, like Marvel was like, you can't do that, but you can have it on the back. Emilio Estevez is in this. I like this. This movie always kind of reminded me of Tremors as a kid. Always loved this one. I know. I think a lot of people think it's not very good, and if they like it, maybe they like it ironically, but I don't know. I always loved it as a kid. And what else was I going to say about it? Oh yeah, Stephen King makes an appearance in it. I think someone else does. Doesn't like Clive Barker also? Music by AC/DC. See, there's all sorts of cool stuff about this. But I remember that like kitchen knife, the electric one that you use to like carve turkey on Thanksgiving. My kids are always carving turkey on Thanksgiving with that knife right there. Like I remember that like came alive in this movie. Just all the machines did. But anyway, it's very nostalgic for me. I like that movie a lot. How are we gonna rank these? I'm going Maximum Overdrive #1. Then I'm going to go The Ballad of Jack and Rose, and then American Sniper at the end. Honestly, if they had fixed that baby thing and just got a real baby and didn't like ruin an entire movie with it didn't ruin an entire movie, but I've never been sucked out of a film so quickly, so enormously, other than in that movie. Like movies that break the fourth wall don't pause the movie as much as that moment did. It's really unfortunate, I think. But I'm going to go Maximum Overdrive #1, then The Ballad of Jack and Rose, and then we're going to end here with American Sniper. Also, American Sniper is the one I've seen the least. I don't know how much that has to do with anything, but just want to, give some context, because I would probably say, actually, out of all of these, yeah, probably I've seen Maximum Overdrive more. Just it was childhood available. And then this one, second most, and then that one I've only seen. Did I see it twice? Actually, I think I've only seen this once, and it was in the theater, and I don't even think I've watched this copy yet. But anyway, these are the movies, and this is my order right here. One more time: Maximum Overdrive, The Ballad of Jack and Rose, and then American Sniper. But my question to you is, have you seen these movies? These three right here. And if so, what do you think of them? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments below, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.